Hello, welcome back to the Cricket Nerds. Today we're talking about why Punjab Kings are actually going to win the IPL this year. Now, I know I've titled all of the videos so far why so-and-so is going to win. This one I actually mean. And because it's just me, because Benji and Zach aren't here right now, there's nobody to argue against me, so it's true. If you are a Punjab Kings supporter, or in fact any kind of follower of the IPL, don't forget to like and subscribe because we are going to be covering the IPL. We're absolutely grinding to get as many videos out as possible. We've kind of left it to the last minute for these previews, but we're still trying. So yeah, if you do enjoy it, please do subscribe. So Punjab, a bit of a haphazard team. Sixth place seems to be where we languish most years. So outside the playoffs is where we do our best work. But hopefully this year is going to be different. Hopefully this is going to be the year that we do a bit better. But that being said, the squad preview, which is what this is, it's got a few main focal points. So one of the big stories to drop was that Johnny Bairstow, injured, wasn't going to be ready for the IPL. So we've had Matthew Short come in instead. Now, he was the player of the tournament for the BBL. Seems like quite a good signing, actually, especially because Punjab only had 7 slots filled for their overseas. So, in effect, going forwards, this is like a free slot filled. He was very good with the ball and he was very good with the bat in the Big Bash League. Perhaps a bit of recency bias for different leagues, but I think if you're player of the season in any league, it's notable and it's worth paying attention to. So, from that perspective, I do not hate the Matthew Short addition. I don't think it's quite like for like. I think there would have been other candidates that would potentially be a slightly better replacement for Johnny, such as maybe a Tom Collar-Cadmore. But regardless, Matthew Short is who we've got. And yeah, I don't think it's a bad shout. Other notable sort of things that need to be mentioned. For the first game, there'll be no Rabada and there'll be no Livingston. So obviously, very important to note. Hopefully, well, Rabada should be back from international duty for the second game, and Livingston should be cleared by the ECB for his fitness. So that's the kind of news out of the way. As far as squad preview, I should preface this and say I am a diehard Punjab Kings supporter. So everything I say will be absolutely neutral and factual and completely bias-free. So Punjab have actually got a very good squad this year. They've got quite a good balance. They built on last year. They obviously made some tweaks that I don't know how I feel about, if I'm honest. I understand that they dropped Mayank Agarwal from captaincy, but I think maybe releasing him from the team was a bad decision. Various other things like retaining Shah Rukh Khan, who knows? A lot of Punjab's success is really going to lie on the shoulders of our uncapped Indian batters. Because as far as the bowling attack goes, I think Punjab has got one of the best, if not the best, in the league. With Sam Curran being able to, fill in that number 7 slot with his batting as well, and being one of the best death bowlers in world cricket at the moment. We've also got Kagisa Rabada, who has kind of reinvented himself as being a very, very good power play bowler in middle overs. Not as good at the death as he used to be. We've also got Arshdeep Singh, incredible death bowler. So just straight off the bat, death bowling is covered. We've also got people like Rahul Chahar, a very, very competent spinner. We've got Liam Livingston, who is a good spinner, obviously an incredible batter. And we've got cover in the form of Sikandar Raza, who has actually been in very good batting form, which could be very useful, especially that first game. But like I say, the main weakness I notice in Punjab is their batting, which last season was kind of the strength. The perceived strength was, they've got so much batting, but it just so happened to be the year where a lot of the players were out of form. So if this year Punjab are going to do well, it really hinges on people like Shah Rukh Khan having a very good season. someone like Jitesh Sharma as well, who has been incredible. He was really good last year. He's been very good in the Syed Mushtaq Ali Trophy. He's even won a couple in the Ranji Trophy, I believe, for Vidarbh. I don't know how you say the name of the team, sorry. But either way, he has been a very good finisher. That's been his role. He goes very fast, got very high boundary percentage. He clears the ropes. So as far as a T20 player, he's perfect. Shah Rukh Khan is someone that we know has potential. He's never really shown it. And I just don't know. I don't know if it's going to be a good decision to have retained him for so much money as well. But if he can do well, Punjab's batting looks pretty good. If he can't, then it's terrible and we're going to fall apart. Genuinely, I think that's what it hinges on. Other people, so perhaps Simran Singh. We've had him around the setup for a while, quite a few years now. He's been incredible domestically. He's been such a highlight for Punjab in things like the Syed Mushtaq Ali Trophy. But can he show it in the big stage? Can he show it in the IPL? He hasn't really had the opportunities, in my opinion. He hasn't had the chance batting in his preferred positions consistently. And the few times that he has had, he really hasn't made the most of it. He has squandered pretty much every opportunity in the IPL. So, yeah, big question marks. But that being said, I think there are very strong options. Shikhar Dhawan as captain, I think is very good. Hopefully his strike rate doesn't dip too much, because in the recent months or weeks or whatever months, his strike rate has dipped a bit. He's been very much the anchor, and hopefully that won't kind of cause Punjab too many issues. But obviously last year the issue was batting collapses, so someone that can bat a slightly longer innings might not be too bad a thing. And then I think that number 8 slot is also going to be quite important, because if Punjab want to continue to play their quite attacking brand of cricket, I think having that cover in the number 8, so either a Harpreet Brar or a Rishi Dhawan, depending on the pitch and where we're playing, that's going to make quite a big difference if they can bat well and bowl well, because that utility will make a huge difference. It'll give those at the top of the order the confidence, and it'll give our bowlers that extra option. It'll give Shikhar Dhawan an extra option in bowling. It just makes the whole thing better. So there are question marks, and there are some definite glimmers of hope. People I want to see do well. Arthur Vatide and who else? I'd quite like to see Kavarappa as well. Vidwath Kavarappa. There are some really exciting players. I'm liking the look of almost all of our domestic talent. But like I say, a lot hinges on that middle order of Punjab. The batting, if it's fragile, we're going to struggle. I think we've got the bowling attack to defend low totals now, but yeah, a lot does depend on the batting. So that's my opinion. Be really interested to hear what you guys think. So leave your comments down below. Let me know what your ideal starting 11 would be for Punjab. Don't forget impact players. That's really important too. I haven't really covered it, but yeah, I think somebody like Rishi Dhawan and who else? Baltej Singh, they're going to be really useful power play or kind of all-rounder slots that can fit in as that 12th man, that impact player. So yeah, let me know what you think. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Please tell your friends about us, trying to grow this channel. And you can also listen to our podcast. All the links are in the link tree down in the description. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you later. Goodbye.